Today we get into how to overcome some of the limitations of the Roland SH-4d firmware. We will discuss 4 points for which the user community has long been asking Roland for an update. The 4 points, which we will discuss in a moment, are simple but fundamental. And if you stick around, I will give you one more at the end, which can open up many creative scenarios. Stay until the end to find out. First point, project-based saving. Oxi One saves patterns within projects, exactly what users have been asking Roland for months. For example, here I have this pattern. What I do is save, on a single project, all my patterns, so that I can recall them very easily. To learn more about how to save and how to recall, I suggest you watch the Crazy Wobbits videos, which are very well done, in my opinion. Second point, 128 steps per pattern. Oxi One can handle patterns up to 128 steps in length, and this can only make it easier to write parts a little more complex than a simple beat. Useful especially for songwriters, but also to everyone else. Definitely nice to have. Third point, to have an indicator that shows exactly where I am in the pattern. Oxi One clearly shows this. Just look at these numbers that are white for the first 64 steps and cyano for the next 64. Love it. Fourth point, unquantized recording. Many users have complained about the SH-4d's inability to play back notes of unquantized length. With Oxi One, it is definitely possible. And we have come to the bonus point in this video, a point that will seem unnecessary to some, especially those who compose music in a more traditional way, but for others will be like manna from heaven. The matricial sequencer, also known as the Euclidean sequencer, or at least it has some Euclidean functions. Anyway, with this sequencer you can create melodies by setting a series of parameters and then leaving it up to the machine to create the sequence based on your parameters. Brilliant, isn't it? To conclude, this video was not intended to be a tutorial, but just wanted to give some hints for using Oxi One to overcome some of the limitations of the SH-4d firmware. I also want to answer those of you who asked me if it was possible to change the effect of the SH-4d per step using the Oxi One. From what I understand from looking at the MIDI implementation map of the SH-4d, I'm afraid it is not possible. Anyway, stay hooked, because I will make more videos with Oxi One and SH-4d. Love you guys, bye.